Hey, you don't have a lid on that. Be careful.
Okay, Dada.
It's warm. This tote is warm.
Warm?
It is.
Oh, my blanket! The blanket! My Halloween blanket! What's this? What is this? Wow!
Let's see. Watch out.
What's this? This is mine. Wow. This is for me. This is for me. Yeah. This is for me. Yeah. Yeah. This is my thing for my tip. This is my bag.
You're gonna wear it. It's fine.
This is mine. How about me? I can sip
This
it.
one for me.
Don't touch this. It's mine. Yeah.
Let me see your cup. Let me help you. This one.
Let me show Daddy.
Let me button it for you.
Yeah. Help me button it.
Let me help you too, baby. Hold
See? Belly and a Carolyn.
on. Goes for Dad.
He did, babe. Look at this.
Ooh. Okay, watch out. Ready? Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Bippity boop. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, you're free. Show Daddy how beautiful you are.
Me too.
What?
Me too. Happy? You're only so good. You're not you're like me. Yeah, this side.
Dump it in there.
Whoa. Let me put it. Let me put it in now. Let me put it in now.
Are you really eating? Okay. Thanks. Pancake.
What's cooking? What mommy cooking? It's a mommy. Let me try this. Yeah, we can be careful for you. Let me. Okay.
Okay, but you guys have to get down. It's gonna get hot over here. I'm gonna put it on this side. That way you guys can't reach it.
Mom, how many times that?
I don't want to get the whole bag, just a little bit.
Oh, well, I would. Let me get one. Yummy.
So we're gonna let this cook. Try and get everything out of the way. I'm gonna do 500 things just before I can do one thing. This is for Ollie.
Me.
Okay, go eat them.
Me.
You want some too?
Me,
Okay, well you need to go.
Me too.
Where are all these screws coming from?
Baby from Daddy.
You need to go pick this chair up. Come on, we'll put the chair up and I'll give you some.
Your broccoli. Ah.
That's a blueberry, not a broccoli. Watch out, Hyper.
Broccoli. A broccoli. Broccoli.
Blueberry.
Broccoli. Me want one of them. I mean, I'll tell one. Let me tell. 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 Let me tell.
I'm just trying to make
Oh, you look good,
waffles.
Mama. Look at this.
We're gonna need more waffle mix.
I got it. That's crazy. And that's just the state of California.
Yeah. We have enough for cookies, but I want to save those for cookies.
Well, I have to stop by Smith's on the way home to pick up my prescription. I do have one. Gage might have one. But I'll just get in. I'll pick up eggs here.
Hi, Freya. Oh, hi, Barbie. You want some waffles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, don't rub it all over your hand and make a mess. It's gonna get on your beautiful dress. Gage, are you gonna have waffles? Are you gonna have waffles and sausage? I don't know why.
So they clean a turd ball off the freaking floor.
Oh, are you serious?
Yep. Right next to the toilet.
Okay, go.
I don't know.
I hope not. I guess I gotta clean the floor. Oh,
It didn't seem like it, but I mean, I'd ask because you never know with kids.
the rug would have been all wet.
No, the rug wasn't.
Why don't you go pee in the potty? You have to go pee in the potty if you need to find you. Hi, Freya. I like your haircut. You look beautiful. Alright. Are you gonna actually sit down and watch it?
No.
Dad said no, you're not.
Oop. Bumped into you, Mama.
Ketchup.
Mom.
What'd you get late, Mom? 1, 2. I'm so sorry. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, I was videoing that. I didn't even know I was videoing that. Okay.
Some coffee. Hi, Mama. Why didn't you open it?
have to peel it. Can you peel it?
Yeah. I put it in there. I'm not gonna eat that in my toast. I'm gonna put that in my toast.
I have to wash the cups. So you have to hold on a minute. Uh-oh. Okay, now that breakfast is done, I'm going to go ahead and do up some of these dishes because after I do some more cleaning, I'm going to have lunch to make. I did take a nice long 1.5 hour rest on the couch with the kids. They kind of just piled toys on me, played with my hair, and watched TV while I rested to give me some energy to continue on with the chores for the rest of the day. There was a night I made I fried up some hamburger buns on here with some mayonnaise, and it stained this griddle right here. So I don't know if it was the mayonnaise that caused this or what, but I've made so many things on this griddle, never had a problem until I buttered up my buns with mayonnaise and made fried sloppy joes on here. Just in case you're kind of wondering, don't do that on your griddle because I don't know what happened and why it got stuck. But the dish rotation here happens, oh my gosh, probably 3 to 4 times a day. Oh,
Can you turn it on, please?
thank you. Okay, so this was not on the to-do list today, but our landlord needed me to pull out the oven here to get a number on the back of it, a model number, which it wasn't on the back. It was on the broiler door in case anybody is looking for a model number. I never thought to look there, but I did pull it out, and when I pulled it out, I was like, oh my gosh, look at the mess that's already coming underneath of this stove here. So I went ahead and I swept up the mess. I picked out a straw that I've been looking for, which would be great because now Piper will have a new straw to hopefully not chew on. Swept up the mess, cleaned up under there. And let me remind you guys, we've only been in this house for 2 months and it got this dusty under there. So it's probably a good idea for you to maybe pull out your oven and see what you got cooking under there, because we use our oven, I want to say 3 times a day, 2 times at least. Sometimes I'll use the griddle like I did this morning, and sometimes I will use a crock pot. But the amount of dust and grime that gets underneath the oven is crazy. And that's coming from someone that cleans the floors at least 2 to 3 times a day as well. After each meal, the floor needs to be cleaned. You're going to have to excuse us in the background. We're still pretty congested from the flu. I got Piper and Olive sitting next to me, and they're both kind of congested too. So it makes kind of a little bit of a noise in the background. But now I'm wiping off the walls. I fried up some hamburgers the other night. I will never do that on the griddle, on the stove again, because it was a mess. It was a mess. So I'm just wiping off the walls again. There was some leftover grease and grime on the walls when we moved in, and I think I pretty much got it all cleaned off. The longer you let your grease and grime sit on walls, the harder it is to take off. And there is a special chemical paint that you can use to help take it off. But don't ignore it, and most definitely don't try to ever paint over it, because that will just lift your paint and your paint job won't last very long. So here's your daily motivation to check underneath your stove and to wipe the walls around it. Just give yourself a head start on spring cleaning. Okay, now I'm just wiping off the counters around the stove, getting some more of the grease that splattered on to the counter from the other night, putting all my salts and stuff back. I'm hooked on learning about salts right now. We have a Redmond storefront in our local town, and I'm pretty excited to go there and check out what they have. It seems like they have a lot of stuff. Okay, so now I'm in a rush here because I have a couple girls wanting a drink, and they've been wanting to drink for at least the last 15 or 20 minutes, and I'm like,
Hold on, let me finish up and get underneath the stove, clean up, and then I will get you guys a fancy drink made, which is coming up here.
Ice.
Ice. My hair. Mommy. You can love me, so that's your fault. Joey broke this.
Okay, which one? Look, we got apple, peach, or lemonade. Which one? Show me. This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said meow. Nothing. Theo.
Okay, so here I'm showing you guys that I'm using this plastic straw for Piper because she's still chewing the straws. She ate through her silicone straw, so I only have this plastic one left right now. I have these ones that are glass, but I'm not giving them to her because I'm afraid that she is going to chew those, bust them in her mouth, and cut her mouth. So she gets that plastic straw. In case anybody was wondering, like, why am I giving her a chewed up candy cane looking straws? Because that's the only straw we have left for her. Drinks are made. Time for lunch now. Look at this little homemaker in the making. They just pick things up and follow me around and copy me most of the time. But we are going to have an easy pasta lunch today. Spaghetti. I had this in the fridge and it has a few days before I need to use it. But I figured, you know what? A big old pot of beefy spaghetti sounds really good for lunch. I've been cleaning all day and this is just the easiest thing I could come up with that would keep the kids full for a little bit and hold them over until dinner time. So I'm going to cook this up. If it looks a little bit frozen, that's because it is. A part of our fridge likes to freeze things, which is fine. We just bought this 2 days ago. So half of it's frozen and the other half is not. So I figured perfect time to cook it up. We are starting the day off. We're starting this month off on nesting. I'm doing a lot of nesting right now, a lot of cleaning, a lot of deep cleaning, which is really hard because we just moved into this place maybe 2 months ago. So it's really not dirty. But it is what it is, comes natural. Let's get some deep cleaning done today. I had a company sent me out a spin brush. I'm really excited to use it. I've been wanting one for a while since I've seen others using them in their videos, as well as a little steamer thing where they're steaming their floorboards. I don't have that yet, but maybe a company will eventually reach out to me. But for now, I got this really cool spin brush, which I would rather have the spin brush over the steamer anyways, because I don't like cleaning showers at all, bathtubs. That's not my thing. I don't like being on my knees in here and the chemicals, it's just too much. So being pregnant, I don't have to touch the chemicals. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this down here for you guys. But I'm gonna use Mr. Bubbles and I don't have to touch it like at all because I got this really cool spin brush sent to me with adjustable wands going by however long I prefer it. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing hooked up. I charged it overnight and it comes with the little charger thing. The charger's right here, little port thing. I'm gonna hook the base up to it. It comes with different attachments. I'm gonna use this because I'm gonna do the walls. But it comes with a whole bunch of different attachments and a bag to put them in. So it's the, I don't even know how to say this word, Informer. And I'm not, right here. Thank you for sending out this spin brush. Let's see. So it has adjustable things for however high or short or whatever you need it. And it comes with different brushes for different things. If you're interested in that, just pause it, check it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get going because I have lunch going on the stove right now, making spaghetti for the kids. So that's a fast lunch, so I don't have much time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this done really quick.
Okay.
So here I am spinning away. There's two modes on it. There's like a slower spin and then there's a faster spin mode. I opted to go for this faster spin and it was just like going all over the place. I was cracking up. I don't know if I'm using the correct spot, the correct little nozzle here, but I am not a professional cleaner. I just clean to the best of my ability and it gets the job done. So don't come at me in the comment if I'm using the wrong attachment for doing this grout on the walls, because it worked fine to me. I was getting in all the creases that I needed to get. There is a corner one that I used too, but I didn't get all that on camera. I didn't know I had all Arabella back here asking for these muffins. I was kind of just in the zone. Even though I looked at her, I wasn't like paying attention. She was probably standing there asking me to open that, which eventually it did get open. She's probably like, why are you ignoring me, Mom? Because Mom is in the zone with this new cleaning device that is just like spinning all over the walls, and just like it'll catch like a grip and like double spin, like if you're on black ice and your tires spin out. But it did a really good job on cleaning the shower. I was really impressed. Again, I don't like cleaning the showers. Most of the time Chris does, but I wanted to play with this new little toy. It just looked it looked fun. Okay, I'm gonna try this one because there's some like soap scum spots that I can't get out of the tiles with the other one. Since I'm in here and I still have a couple more minutes for the pasta to cook, I figured I will do a rest of a clean up in here. Just cleaning off the mirror with all the kids brushing their teeth. You know, nobody brushes their teeth and splatters their teeth stuff all over the mirror. That was Frey there trying to come in. I didn't want her in here with the chemicals that I was spraying. Somebody had told me the other time, I was doing a cleaning video, like I was trying to keep the kids away from the chemicals, and they're like, you're so worried about the chemicals, but your baby's in the background, like kissing the table I just cleaned. And I was just like, my back was turned. Come on. Would I have eyes in the back of my head? I just do the best as I can as a mom, like everybody else. Okay, toilet cleaning time. I normally don't record things like this because who wants to watch somebody clean a toilet? But I figured, you know what? I'm in here. I'm just going to record it because everybody cleans their toilet, right? I have a whole bunch of kids in this house and we have one bathroom. And we clean the toilet every day, so it's not bad, it's not gross, it's not dirty. Don't come at me in the comments again for not wearing gloves cleaning the toilet. I don't have any. I need them, and I think I talk about this later on in the video. But every time I go to the store, getting gloves so I can clean the crapper is never on my mind. I always space it until I'm actually cleaning the crapper. So do I want gloves? Yes. Do I have them? No. So I'm making do with my hands, and I just wash them when I'm done. But again, we clean the bathroom, the toilet every single day. And my boys know if Mama sits and pee, Mama's gonna flip out and get the crazy eyes. I'm not even playing. I do not do sitting and pee, and my boys are old enough to know that if they are gonna pee on the toilet, Mom's gonna go crazy. So I don't sit and pee at all. I don't even fall in the toilet because they know they better put that toilet seat down for Mama and their little sisters. So that's really nice on that part. And my husband's a very respectful man. He does the same thing. He, you know, they make it into the toilet. Let's just say that. Some good young men and men in this house. Okay, there we have it. A nice clean bathtub. Now you gotta remember this is an older house, so it's not gonna be completely white. But I think that little scrub brush did a great job. I don't really care for the Mr. Bubbles. I think I need something with bleach to get the staining from the grout out. Like there's some staining over here that I couldn't get out. And I think bleach will help that. But the Mr. Bubbles did help with the water buildup. And that scrub brush thing that I have got in between all this grout. And it just spun it clean. So Definitely happy with that. Nice and shiny. Even got the windows. And we live here in the valley in Utah. It took the hard water off of the little faucet thingy here. And the Mr. Bubbles did help with that as well. But that looks great. One of my least favorite things ever to do is clean the bathroom. I hate cleaning the bathroom. Like, it's not my, I don't like it. It's gross. But I would rather clean it than have anybody else clean it because I need to make sure it's done and clean right. I'm all for people that have cleaning ladies. It's their job. It's what women do. But for me, I couldn't have another woman come in and clean the bathroom because I would think she's using the toilet rag on the sink. I just don't trust people. So my bathroom's clean. It looks great. It smells good. And we'll see how long that lasts. We have, what is there? There's 11 of us that use that toilet in there. One bathroom. So it looks great for that many people using one toilet. Just in time for lunch. Lunch is now ready. I just got to dish up the kids. I know they're hungry. We're having a later lunch, but they haven't really been eating their lunch. So I thought maybe if they're really, really hungry, push it back like an hour and a half, they'll actually eat this time. So I might have Chris. Actually, we have pizzas in the freezer. We might do pizzas for dinner tonight. I don't know, but this is going to be a good dinner right here, or lunch right here, nice and beefy. Another thing I need to do is I need to clean my phone and wash my hands again because I was touching things in the bathroom and then grabbing my phone on my tripod to move it around. What is it? I'm gonna kill you. Just kidding, I love you. I'm just kidding, I love you. Cleaning off my phone. And my tripod. Love you. You're beautiful. There we go. Nice and clean. Barbie. Let's make some lunch. Freya, do you want some pasta? Freya, do you want some pasta?
Bonnie was trying to get to the remote.
Oh, yeah. Give it to Gage. She's looking for it. He wants to watch a show. You guys want some pasta? Oldie, do you want some pasta? Get some air in here. It's gonna get steamed up here in a minute. These pastas look like they're nice and done.
Bobby, ear five.
Let's check them out.
Sissy. Ear five.
By the way, I use Dial antibacterial soap. I don't have my nails done, they're short. So no goobers underneath them. I didn't use gloves cleaning the toilet, and I'm sure I might hear that in the comments. I need gloves, okay? When I go to the store, it's not my priority, I forget. But trust me, I do wish I had them. What's up? Won't burn you. Okay, somebody took a duty. Somebody's got a duty in their diaper.
That'll be Belly.
Arabella, I thought you told me you didn't poop yourself.
Belly's not here.
Oh, the minute was you.
No!
You poop in your diaper?
No!
You need to wear a diaper?
No! Mom, please tell me when my heel. Anyway.
Freya, did you crap yourself? She said, why does everybody blame me? Everybody blames Freya when it stinks. Leave Freya alone. You guys are mean to her. Harass her. I think it was you and Lemon that pooped yourself.
No! I never pooped myself.
Now I need to change your diaper.
No! Mom! I don't feel like anything. No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boys.
Mom.
Bella.
This makes a little twist. Put it on.
No vegetables today. It's your lucky day, Lemon.
I think they'll stumble back to first because I love that. Because he then put no apple in their mouth.
Uh-oh. I missed that.
Good. Yes.
Somebody did,
Yeah. Maybe to make one said.
It looks like it was homemade or homemade or something.
Maybe if you
No.
made it.
Did you touch it? Can you not? Can you hurt yourself?
Nope, she didn't. She was just touching this. She was touching this. So it's not hot. This is not hot.
All right, Oli, come on, let's go. Chop, chop. I can't see no more. I'm blinded by steam. Okay, here's yours, Lemon.
I thought you were going to get the biggest one.
You can have it. Oh, I gotta give you cheese. There you go. Piper, are you hungry? Piper, Arabella. Your food's at the table. That's okay. We only need 2 seats right there. Waffles that were from breakfast. Who wants food? Come and get it. Yours is at the table. Extra beefy. You want some cheese on top?
Yeah, I like cheese on top.
Extra cheesy.
Thank you, Mother.
Okay.
Daddy's not home.
Yummy noodles.
Why is it beautiful?
Right, you said beautiful.
This
That's so cute. You want some cheese on your skillet?
Sure.
Okay, you guys grab yourself a fork.
Okay.
Caliente. Your pasta.
This might be a y'all's plastic one.
Sure.
Before one?
Are you really using a plastic one?
So we can't find any more metal ones.
Oh my gosh, where would they be at?
Oh.
I don't know, maybe the dishwasher?
Is the wash? Yes, it's this one. It's running, Mom.
It's not running, it's clean. Drying. Ooh, Fisher said learn to read.
Show me someone how to read.
Your mama needs to learn how to read and spell according to many people on the internet. Chris is at work right now, but since I'm making food, we might not be hungry when he gets off work in the next few hours. So, if we're not ready for dinner, he'll have this to eat. It is his Friday, so that's nice. Massively mad at you, Gage.
Okay, now is one of my favorite times of the week, and that is I'm going to get ready to steam the floors with the little steam mop that I have. I use it quite often. You'll see that I'm holding my stomach here because the pressure is starting to build up from being on my feet all day, and it's a little bit heavy. I should get one of those stomach lifter garment thingies, and I used to have one, but I don't have it anymore because I got rid of all my pregnancy, all my maternity, all my baby stuff. Before we hit the road and traveled, I really thought that my time was up making babies, and I completely convinced myself, and I got rid of everything, and then I got a surprise, like seriously the month after I got rid of everything. So that's how that went for me, but I should be wearing one of those with the pressure that I'm getting, as well as those compression socks, which I had a prescription to go pick up a pair or two, and I never made the time to go and do it, and now it's kicking me in my butt because it hurts to be on my feet for long periods of time. So if that ever happens to you in your pregnancy, just talk to your doctor. There are things that can help, like that belt that lifts up your stomach, which I wish I had, but I'm not going to get it because I only have probably 6 weeks left of this pregnancy. And I don't think I'm going to be making babies much longer with my age. So anyways, here I am toughing it out. I got the table clean. I'm cleaning up the high chair. During this lunch, Olive hasn't been eating very well. I don't know if it's the congestion or if it's her teeth. She's got some teeth coming in. But she decided to take her spaghetti and yeet it all over me and the floor. So I had to clean that mess up. Got some towels going in the washer. I put bleach in there. Bleach is one of my favorite smells in the world. Bleach and chlorine. I just love the smell. It's such a clean smell. So I'm getting the floor ready to steam mop. That was me kicking a toy out of the way down the hall for the girls to pick up. And I caught the vacuum out because I thought I might vacuum the carpet, but I ended up just sweeping it and using the vacuum on the living room carpet there. The rug here I just swept off. But I'm having the girls put away their stuff, cleaning up under the table, getting it all cleaned up. I have some spots of spaghetti that I need to get up off of the carpet. This is the hardest task for me to do with little ones because they want to help and they like to step in the piles that I gather on the floor. But that doesn't make an excuse. Here's me moving Olive. She saw where I stuck the camera and now she's going to be trying to get it every moment that she gets. You'll see that she's going to be on it. Freya's in the background now. She's trying to eat my arm and it's distracting me. But like I was saying, Olive, when she sees that I have the camera out, it's a game for her. So she's going to constantly try and get it to it whenever I'm not there. And I'm just like, please stop. Go play. Go play. I try not to feed into it like it's a game. So eventually she'll get bored of doing it and not want to do it no more. But that's how life is when you have little ones and you're trying to not only clean the floor, but video for other people to see how you manage with this many kids all over the world as well. It can be a little bit, what's that word called? Challenging. I'm having the boys take out this power wheel. It was sent to us from a company, but it's in the way right now. We haven't been able to use it yet because of the weather. But hopefully within the next few days we'll be able to because the girls are just dying to try it out. And it is supposed to be clear the next few days. So maybe we'll get that out for you guys to see how that goes. But I need this space right here. It's just, we had the car charging right there and dirt and dust and food was getting underneath of it. So now that the weather's cleared up, we could put it outside underneath the little canopy garage thing that's on the side of the house. Okay, trying to do my fastest on getting this place cleaned up because my legs are starting to really hurt and Olive is getting ready for a nap. I didn't have too much of a dirt pile considering the amount of dust that came in from the storm that just blew through, which was nice. So now I have all three girls in the room with me while I'm trying to do a voiceover, but I'm using this clothes stain remover. You're supposed to spray on your clothes before you wash it to take stains out. I'm using that on the carpet to get the stains out, and it works better than the carpet spray cleaner stuff. So if you haven't tried that, try that. I'm using the Tide Oxy stain lifter that you put on your clothes, and I'm just putting it on the carpet, and then I scrub it with a wet rag, and it takes the stain out faster and better than the actual carpet sprayer stuff. I would think it's the same thing actually, but I don't know. This stuff works better. So if you haven't tried it, I would try it. It works good for me. So for the mop, I got this mop. I mentioned it at Target. I love it. It's a steam mop. I prefer using a steam mop with kids because when you have a bucket and a mop and you leave wet streaks on the floor, for me, my kids don't take a nap. I let them sleep and rest whenever they like during the day. And that's a blessing, but it's also could be challenging during cleaning times. But my kids like to slide around in the water. And I don't like that. For one, it just makes the floor continue to look dirty with like feet prints. Or they get hurt from sliding on the floor and hurting themselves by falling on their butt and hitting their head. So if you are a mom to young ones and you're new to the channel, I say it every time I mop. I prefer the steam mop. I put vinegar in here sometimes. I don't know if you're supposed to do that. You're probably not supposed to do that, but I do it anyways. On this day, you're probably not supposed to do this either, but I did it anyways. To each his own. If it breaks, then it looks like a mop and I'll have to buy another one. But I put probably maybe almost a tablespoon, probably half a tablespoon of bleach inside of my mop water, and it smells So good. I smell like my floor smells like fresh laundry. Like I was saying earlier, I really love the smell of bleach. So Fisher was in the background of one of these videos when I was cleaning the table. I thought he was doing the dishes for me, but he didn't. He stopped halfway through, and that's fine. He probably got distracted by one of his brothers wanting to play a game, and I'm okay with that, whatever. But he did unload the dishwasher for me and got some of the stuff in stock for me. I just finished it off and loaded it back up. This is the second load for the day that's going to be going. Sometimes I'll have to do the dishwasher load three times a day, but most of the time it's only 2 times. It was only 2 times this day because for dinner we cheated and Chris brought home Panda Express, which was really nice. It's something I've been craving throughout my entire pregnancy, and I'm almost due, and we finally got it. So that was a huge treat for us, for me especially. Cleaning off the counters yet again, cleaning off the dishwasher, trying to get all the handprints off. This is an every single day duty. If you're wondering how I keep my house clean with this many kids, we live in a small rental house. And the only way to keep it clean is to clean every single day. This might fancy up some feathers or however they say it, but it's my job as a woman, and what I chose to do as my grown up job I chose is to be a housewife. It's what I wanted to do. I wanted to raise a whole bunch of babies, stay at home, take care of the house, be a homemaker, and that was my choice. And in today's day and age, it's kind of looked frowned upon to some people, but to other people like me, it's a blessing, especially in this economy. It's really expensive to stay home. And I do have the blessings of having a husband that can provide and allow me to do that with a large family, as well as having a supplemental income come in through my platforms and companies that I work with. So I do not only get to stay home, have the job that I want, but make money on the side as well. And that was a choice. I could have continued on with my dental certificates and made my way up to that special, I don't even know what it's called anymore, because when I went to dental assisting school, that was a long time ago, but there's a lot of letters that come after RDA now. But here's a pick-me-up. I'm getting ready for the night to end. I am sore. My feet are sore. My bum's sore. Everything is sore. So we are going to chill, wait for Daddy to get home. You can see I have a little baby inside my tummy moving right now. I have Piper next to me sleeping. That's her hand. Trying to get a good shot of this baby, but every time I pull out the camera, she stops going crazy psycho party mode in my belly. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Check out that spin brush I have linked down below, and have yourself a good start to the new week. Thanks for watching. I will catch you guys next time.